I'm Andrea.
I'm Hector. Live your best life for the one you lost. That's what One Ghost is.
Nothing but diamonds around my neck and around my wrist. I'm looking good. Oh, it's a sunny day. Sunny day. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day and we all got ghetto dreams. Diamond rings. Money.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices, whether it's commercial or residential. Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
Gridiron Warriors take the field in an epic battle that is larger than life. It is called Texas High School Football. Only one show can bring the greatest sport from the greatest state into focus. Lone Star Gridiron.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com. If you find yourself stuck on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since its inception in 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery services for your vehicle. We also offer a wide range of services such as lockouts, jump starts, tire change, winch outs, and environmental hazard cleanups. With 4 locations that cover Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart, Quantum Towing is only a phone call away for all of your towing needs.
We know it can be hard to follow a dream, even harder to sustain one. However, at Changing Faces Barber Academy, we not only understand, but welcome those walking the path of their reveries. We make it our purpose to teach beyond just a skill set of cutting hair. In fact, we want to help with communication dexterity, give you the abilities to not only build clientele, but to be able to build off one. A good barber is the customer service he or she gives. And that is the mission here at Changing Faces Barber Academy. If you are interested in making a career of becoming a barber, you can visit our website at cfbarberacademy.com. or stop on by at 900 Bug Lane Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas.
If you are having automotive issues, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive, located at 7000 FM 1327 Suite 4 in Austin, Texas. Head mechanic and owner Alex Juarez has over 30 years of experience. From diagnostics, AC repair and brakes, to rebuilding engines and transmissions, Car Care Automotive is the place to go to get you off your feet and your car back on the street. Call 512-945-8105 for more information. Kent Riddle Properties has been the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast since 2020, and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years, and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a lion, always a lion.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
Working hand in hand with the community to keep our lions safe. This school year, Lockhart ISD is launching Lion Guard, a community watch program in which individuals can apply to volunteer and be a positive presence on the campuses for students while also monitoring and checking for any potential safety concerns. All Lion Guard volunteers must undergo a criminal background check and will participate in civilian response to active shooter events training and stop the bleed training. Anyone who is interested is welcome to apply. Go to the Lockhart ISD website and from the menu tab click on Parents and scroll down to hit the Volunteer in LISD. Join the Pride of Lockhart tab and sign up. Attention parents of all young athletes. Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Then join us at Lions Legacy, where our dedicated and experienced coaches provide free group training sessions to help you improve your skills and reach your full potential. We also offer low-cost private and sports-specific training as well. But that's not all. By joining our Legacy program, you'll have access to camps, scholarships, community events, team building exercises, tutoring, and more throughout your school and athletic career. So come be a part of something special and start building your legacy today. Join us at Lions Legacy and let's take your game to the next level. For more info, go to www.lionslegacy.org or call us at 512-200-2005. Go Lions!
Ritchie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Ritchie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating, we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
If you're looking for a custom-made tumbler for yourself or as a gift, from pro sports, college, high school and inspirational tumblers, here at Shimmer Me Tumblers we can create what you're looking for. We can create just about any design or style to give your tumbler a one-of-a-kind look. So, look no further than Shimmer Me Tumblers, designed by Blanca and Emilio Juarez. You can find us on Facebook and on TikTok. Or you can email us at shimmermetumblers0@gmail.com.
I'm Ross Alexander, founder of the War Room Strength Club. I have been working with individuals and athletes since 2003. I have mentored and worked under the likes of Mike Graham, Bobby Warren, Charles Alston, and first-generation coaches under Mark Ripito. I am also a former two-sport collegiate athlete. I have worked with everyone from those starting their fitness journeys to athletes in collegiate and elite ranks of athletic performance. My ideology is working functional and fundamental strength while also implementing a proactive injury preventative and/or recovery regimen. I hold summer performance camps open for young athletes from 11 years old to the collegiate level. I also take clients all throughout the year at any age and fitness level. Along with a workout program, I also offer services for food intake accountability and meal planning, and also mental and emotional positivity consulting. I look forward to hearing from you. Go Lions.
LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.
Are set up for an onside kick, and that's what's going to happen. That one's going to be a high kick, and that was going to be picked up.
Number 11.
That's Dickens.
Dickens.
Dickens,
And he's bringing it all the way back, and he'll take it into the end zone for a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Ashton Dickens,
talking
Lockhart
about.
quarterback with the kickoff return for a touchdown.
That one's going to be hit hard up the middle towards center field and out of here for a 2-run shot.
Run the slot T.
Yeah, it's going to be a sort of a long pooch kick as Quavon Reese will field it right around the 17-yard line.
All right.
They'll bring it up the middle. Got one person to beat. The kicker's left to beat, and Quavon Reese down the far sideline into the end zone for the Lockhart Lions touchdown. We'll have a 1-0 advantage, and that one's going to be swung on and hit towards right field. That's going to find the gap out in right center field, and that's going to be out of here as Contreras will lead the game off with an opposite field home run. And here comes Plowman. He loses the dribble. That one's going to be stolen by Ashton Dickens all by himself. And the dunk from Dickens. And we are back from the Lockhart line timeout as we all set up 4th down and 7. That's going to be a handoff to Gonzalez. He goes around the right side, got some room to run, cuts it off to the outside, into the end zone for another Lockhart Lion touchdown. This one from 33.
Welcome to today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by our main sponsor, Kent Riddle Properties. Now let's take you to the stadium with the Lions Pride Sports broadcast crew. From his home studio, Kent Riddle as the QA, the football analyst, the coach Amato Galvez, TD Tom Dunn with color commentary, and in his 10th season as the voice of Lockhart Lions Sports, Emilio the Sarge Juarez.
All right.
The camera is inside over there. It's in the middle area. All right, I'm going to get it set up right now.
Ooh. Great defense job there by number 17. Almost got the interception for Lockhart. '17 being Jacob Estrada.
So it looks like it's going to be another loss of yardage. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long. Our camera guy, Jacob, is here. So in between action, we will switch over our cameras and get everything set up the way we had it. But right now, it's 3rd down and long for the Barnes Middle School. What's their team name, Coach? The Tornadoes? Tornadoes. Handoff up the middle, and wow, nothing doing right there on a big tackle by number 22, Ladarius Rowe. And that's going to bring up 4th down and long for Barnes Middle School.
Great job there, Ladarius. Looks like Seguin's trying to decide whether to punt or go for it.
Yeah, it looks like they will be punting. Looks like the quarterback is standing back a little bit further than usual. But it could be wrong. Ball's going to get away from the quarterback. He's going to pick it up, looks to run. Stiffs arm a defender on the far edge, runs down the left side, and finally he's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Great run by that number 8. I don't know if he was the punter or the quarterback, but I tell you what.
It was right now the quarterback, Nathaniel Herrera. But right now, give us a quick second, and let me reset the cameras for us real quick. As we got Jacob Reyna on the camera, that's going to be a high snap. And once again, Pierre's going to have to go back for it. And not able to get away from the defender, number 14, Pablo Lara coming out with the sack.
Very high snap there for the quarterback to the quarterback.
We got 3:11 left to go. Here's another change of possession. You're going to see a change on the screen. We're going to put up the clock so you know exactly where we are.
It's a long second down.
It's going to be 2nd down and 19 coming up for the Lockhart Lions. Another high snap. This time is going to be handed off to Octavo. And he'll go around the right side, breaking through an arm tackle, gets around the edge, almost gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up 3rd down at about 13. And once again, want to welcome everybody to junior high night here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. My name's Emilio Sarge Waters, bringing all the live play-by-play action. And the man to my left, color commentary for Tuesdays and Thursday nights. And football analyst on Friday nights, the coach, Amado Galvez. Lockhart Lions leading 8-0 early here in the first quarter. False start's going to be called on the Lockhart Lions. See if I could do this real quick, Coach.
After a great First drive by the Lockhart line offense. This second drive has been nothing but high snaps and penalties.
So here we go, third down and long for the Lions. Dropping back, looking to throw. Throws it over the middle or towards the far side. That one's going to be caught.
Good catch there in traffic.
And a good throw. Coming up with the reception. Looks like that's going to be number 53. Why not? Jace Watt is with the catch.
They didn't know if he was a lineman or a receiver. Nobody covered him.
Yeah, nobody covered him. He's lined up as a receiver, so it's not the number you wear, it's the position you play. So it's going to bring up fourth down and about 7. Lockhart Lions, high snap. Pierre gets the snap, brings it down, goes around the right side, pushing forward, and he's going to be shy of the first down. And that'll be a turnover on downs. So give me a quick second, and I will get us a time clock.
Looks like the ball's going over to Seguin. First and 10 for the Barnes Middle School. With 27.9 seconds left in the first quarter, Barnes gets the football. First and 10 at the 35. Oh, fumble on the play. We'll bring up a second and long. If you're watching the broadcast, please let us know. Give us a shout out, and we'll gladly mention your name.
So that's going to run the time down for the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. We're going to take a quick time out, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lions football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
We know it can be hard to follow a dream, even harder to sustain one. However, at Changing Faces Barber Academy, we not only understand, but welcome those walking the path of their reveries. We make it our purpose to teach beyond just a skill set of cutting hair. In fact, we want to help with communication dexterity, give you the abilities to not only build clientele, but to be able to build off one. A good barber is the customer service he or she gives. And that is the mission here at Changing Faces Barber Academy. If you are interested in making a career of becoming a barber, you can visit our website at cfbarberacademy.com or stop on by at 900 Bug Lane Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas.
All right, we're back, and we're at the start of the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Seguin was short of lineman, and he spun it out of the field and got right in position just on time.
And there'll be a handoff coming around the near side and nothing doing. And they're going to say that he was down.
Still fighting for the football down there.
That's two Lions tussling with each other. That's number 44 coming up with it. Of course, making an initial hit for the tackle. That's going to be Isaiah Juarez. And that's going to be a big loss of yardage.
Give a shout out to number 3, playing defensive end, Mr. August Bacon. son of our former high school principal, Mr. Bacon. Quarterback option, quarterback keep.
Nice stiff arm. And that was out there making the stop, number 17, Jacob Estrada. Do got a shout out I want to give. Of course, I'm going to give a couple of shout outs. But I do want to give a shout out to one gentleman, Cecil Cruz, who's watching tonight's junior high contest from a hospital bed. I want to wish you the best. And from the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast family to you and yours, a speedy recovery and get out of that hospital and come to watch a game live and in person, Mr. Cecil Cruz.
Hope you get well soon.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for tuning in and watching today's broadcast. Junior high night right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. 6:19 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Dropping back to throw and almost picked off. Intended receiver was number 14, Pablo Lara. Number 17 coming up, Jacob Estrada knocking that one down. And that'll be a turnover on downs, and the Lockhart Lions are back in business. Best field position of the afternoon for either team.
Remind folks that this is the first game. This is the 8th grade white team, which is their B team, although they're wearing maroon. And we're playing the Seguin Barnes Middle School Tornadoes. There will be one game right after this one.
Oh, yeah, and it'll stay right here on the same feed. We'll cut to a commercial run and give the other team some time to warm up and get ready. But you'll be able to catch both games right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as the Lions are back lined up in formation, shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a false start
against the Lockhart offense.
So I want to give a big shout out to our camera guy, Jacob Reyna.
Doing a fantastic job.
Yes.
He does a fantastic job for the high school. He's the guy that does the filming for the football team. We're lucky to have him here tonight.
Oh, yeah. He's the man to go to for the high school when it comes to filming. So after the false start, it's going to be first down at 15, and the snap's going to go directly to number 15 as he goes around the left side. And he's going to be brought down and falls awkwardly. That's going to be Dominic Avila.
Correction, that's not Dominic.
Oh, that's not?
No, so, there must be a jersey mistake there. Dominic had an injury last week, and he's home resting. Broke his arm, and hopefully we're all praying for him that he recovers quickly and gets back on his feet and does well.
So it's somebody pretending to be Dominic.
In your honor, Dominic. Yeah,
wearing his uniform.
In your honor, they're wearing your uniform.
Yes. All right, it's going to be second and long. Handoff's going to go to the running back coming around the near side. Got block, a big block in front of him that springs him all the way into the end zone. And I tell you what, number 18
had a pancake. That's what you call a pancake.
Had a pancake with strawberries, blueberries, and a lot of syrup.
I tell you, the varsity offensive line would be very proud of that guy.
Oh, yeah, that was Luis Espinoza with a big block to spring Jacob Octavo. And the Lockhart Lions find themselves into the end zone, leading 14-0. With 5:09 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter.
Lions are going for 2.
That's going to be a high snap.
Quarterback keep.
Pierre's going to keep it, cuts it back upfield, and into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good.
That quarterback has very good vision as far as he can see where the openings are. And that's something you cannot coach.
Yeah, excellent field vision, as you mentioned, Coach. So while they're We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
And we are back as the Lockhart Lions have extended their lead 16-0 over Barnes Middle School.
Again, I'd like to give a shout out to the Lockhart Lion fans who are here enjoying the game. Good turnout, Sarge, for the first junior high game for these young folks. Wearing a lot of maroon and being loud.
And that one's going to be fielded right around the 25-yard line. Coming around the near side.
Wow, good tackle.
And it's going to be swung out of bounds by number 16, Jacob Octavo, who just scored a touchdown. On the return for the Tornadoes, number 6, Aaron Vasquez. Nice return by Vasquez. Gives Barnes Middle School a good field position. Ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. And for all those that are watching, at the end of the first half, you're going to want to stay tuned. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have a couple of giveaways that I'm going to share with y'all that you're going to be able to enter. And you're going to like these giveaways. One's going to be free tickets, a set of free tickets, 3 sets that we're going to be giving away for the next home game. Not this one coming up this Friday, but for in 2 weeks against San Antonio Veterans Memorial.
Quarterback keep, number 8.
Going up the middle. Nice patient run by the quarterback, number 8, Nathaniel Herrera. And the other giveaway is a right-in style to the final road game for the Lockhart Lions to take on the Piper Warriors on October 27th. Thanks to Texas Event Shuttle and Curtis Hopkins. 5 lucky Lion fans and their 2 guests apiece will be able to ride in style to the final road game of the year. Tickets are going to be provided. Meal will be provided on the way up there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ride there, ride back.
And it won't be Whataburger.
No, it won't be Whataburger. No.
2nd and 5
might be ham sandwiches, Coach.
The way things are going now, yeah.
2nd and 8-7 coming up. Inside handoff to number 33. Another patient run going around, breaking some arm tackles. And he'll pick up the big first down crossing midfield.
I tell you what, 33 was running. Old Seguin Matador there.
Yeah. That was number 33, Ivan Iglesias.
Okay.
And finally coming up to make the stop for the Lions is going to be number 20, Emilio Medina. And the clock continues. They're trying to get the clock to keep going. And there they go, moving 3:50 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. And at the end of each game, we will have your Kreitz Market postgame show. We're going to have your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your One Ghost Fitness defensive players of the game for this 8th grade B team game.
Bumble.
And mishandle on the snap from the quarterback, and the pig keeps rolling around, and the Lockhart Lions are going to scoop it up.
Big old number 70. 76.
76. That's going to be Logan Price with the recovery. And the Lockhart Lions will be back in business inside of Barnes territory at the 47-yard line.
He was Johnny on the spot.
Well, yeah. Want to remind y'all, too, our sub-varsity game of the week is going to be taking place right here at Lions Field. It's going to be freshman action.
Yes,
they
sir.
are 3-0 on the season.
Undefeated.
Yeah, they're going to be taking on the Davenport Wolves. They're going to be probably the biggest test of the season so far.
Yeah.
And, of course, on Friday night, Lockhart Lions were looking to rebound after a tough loss against the Lehman Lobos last Friday.
They'll be taking the field to take on the Davenport Wolves varsity squad right here from Lions Field, and you'll be able to catch all that action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. 6:30 p.m. will be the Kreitz Market pregame show. Another high snap to Pierre, and he'll hand the ball off to Octavo, and he'll make his way forward. Tough run as they tried to strip it from him. I tell you what, Coach, he had a strong grip on that one.
He sure did.
The defender had two hands on the ball, and Octavo only had one and still hung on to it. That's going to be about a 9.5-yard gain. He's going to be half a yard short of a first down. As Octavo will come out the ball game, he'll get a breather.
Second and very short for the Lions.
We got one receiver up top, two to the bottom. And number 22 in the backfield, that's going to be Ladarius Rowe. And that's going to be a high snap going all the way back into Barnes territory. Pierre will scoop it up using the ref as a blocker, and he'll lose the ball. And the Barnes Middle School Tornadoes will recover it right at midfield. He ran around the referee. That's
good block by the referee.
Oh, yeah, great job. We might have to think about him for his offensive player of the game, Coach. Then again, he didn't secure the block.
No.
And
the quarterback still fumbled.
You need to put the second-string referees out there. But after the fumble by Barnes Middle School, all it took was 2 plays, and the Barnes Middle School Tornadoes have the ball right back. Once again, this is B team action.
2:21 left in the second quarter.
The first quarter went pretty quick. This second quarter's kind of stalled a little bit, slowed down a little. All right, two backs in the backfield, split in the quarterback. Iglesias gets the snap, rolls around to his right, got the receiver wide open, number 48. The tight end making a move and picking up the first down at the 40-yard line in Lion territory. That's going to be Jaden Rojas with the catch and run.
Good catch, good run.
That reminded me of Mike Allstott right there, Coach.
He sure did.
All he needs is that big guard in the back of his helmet.
We're lucky to bring him down.
Oh, yeah. He turned around and he ran with his head forward, shoulders forward, did what he had to do and pick up the big first down. Nice run by that young man. Once again, Jaden Rojas. So if I'm correct, Coach, I believe that's the first down for Barnes Middle School.
I believe so.
Let me see number 73 running into the game. That's Hayden Pearson. Iglesias gets the snap, inside handoff to number 33.
Good tackle there.
That's Iglesias with the run. I'm sorry. Herrera's the quarterback.
24 on the tackle.
That's going to be Ramiro Castillo. That'll be a gain of about 2. That'll bring up second down and 8 for Barnes Middle School as the clock continues to wind down. We're at 70 seconds left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. My guessing it's going to be a short halftime, Coach, as Barnes showed up kind of a little bit late.
Making that difference again.
Yeah. Herrera hands the ball off to the running back coming around the near side.
Whoa. Good tackle.
Good. Yeah, open field tackle by number 2, Nathan Pineda. Standing in his ground and coming up with a big tackle, open field tackle. That was number 18 on the carry. That's going to be Jesus Palacios. And a timeout's been called by Barnes Middle School. And we'll take a timeout, too, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you are having automotive issues, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive located at 7000 FM 1327 Suite 4 in Austin, Texas. Head mechanic and owner Alex Juarez has over 30 years of experience. From diagnostics, AC repair and brakes, to rebuilding engines and transmissions. Car Care Automotive is the place to go to get you off your feet and your car back on the street. Call 512-945 8105 for more information.
All right, and we're coming back from the Barnes Middle School timeout in B-team action right here at Lions Field on junior high night here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. We got 36 and a half seconds left to go here in the second quarter in the Shields AC and Heated second quarter. Lockhart Lions lead 16-0. And Barnes Middle School looking to put some points on the board just before halftime. Barnes Middle School will return. We'll be returning the second half kickoff. Hedetta drops back, looking to throws it out, and that one's going to be batted down.
Incomplete.
There was so many line balls up there, Coach. I didn't see which one had it.
Had a couple linemen downfield, but of course the officials didn't see that. They're probably letting it go for this first game.
So an incomplete pass. That's going to make it 30 with 31.2 seconds left to go. See some varsity players coming up from the stands. They're going to be checking out the game. Of course, every Thursday for the sub-varsity game of the week, we will have a couple of seniors that will be coming on to the broadcast with us as we talk to them, pick their brains, and find out who these young men are. Inside handoff to number 21, and great job coming around the backside. That's going to be number 55 coming up with a big tackle, Jeremiah Castillo.
Had some excited fans out there.
Yeah. That's going to be a turnover on downs as well, as the Lockhart Lions will get the ball back. So great job by Jeremiah Castillo.
Sarge, before we get too further ahead, I'd like to give a shout out to people that are watching our broadcast. And of course, John Camacho, Jessica Whitaker, Memo Amber, Anthony Tobias, and Rodney Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Jessica Whitaker was also a Lucky Lion winner. Won 3 free tickets to this Friday night's football game, all courtesy of Kent Riddle Properties and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Mr. Camacho was also a winner. Wasn't going to be able to make it, and we were able to give away his tickets to another Lucky Lion fan. So Pierre comes out, 2 receivers up top, and he'll keep it running all the way around the left side. Gets around the blocker, trying to get the edge, and he'll get there. Pick up the first down and more, crossing the 50. It looks like they're going to mark him shy of the 50-yard line. He stepped out of bounds at the 46.
13 seconds left.
But, yeah, that will stop the clock. The Lockhart Lions do have 3 timeouts. You'll see number 17, Jacob Estrada, coming in with the call. So here come the Lions. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. That's going to be Estrada all by himself. Octavo in the backfield with Pierre. Snaps going back. Looking to throw to Estrada, and that's going to be overthrown.
Almost.
As Estrada was wide open.
Good pass by the quarterback.
Yeah, still 8.8 seconds. Good distance, too, as an 8th grader. Nice little tight spiral, and just overthrew his intended receiver.
Just a little bit.
We see number 15 coming in. I want to know who number 15 is. But he'll come in, take his position in the backfield, offset to the right side of Pierre. And once again, Lions have 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom, 8.8 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10. And they'll hand the ball off to number 15. He'll go around the left side, got some room to run, breaks through a couple of arm tackles.
All right.
And knocked out of bounds with 1.3 seconds. And a big first down pickup by number 15. Yeah, and once again, want to remind you, all that are watching, whether it's going to be on Facebook or on our YouTube channel, stick around. I'm going to run a commercial spot. It's going to take about 1 minute. Then I'm going to give you all the details about the ride in style to the final road game of the year for the Lockhart Lions and the ticket giveaway that we're conducting for the next home game when San Antonio Veterans Memorial comes into town. So 1.3 seconds left to go. Quarterback gets the snap, goes to his right.
Wow.
And that one's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it. Zeros are on the clock, and we're taking it to halftime. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with your Kreitz Market halftime show right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
And we are back here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. This is the Kreitz Market halftime show. And I want to welcome everybody. Thank everybody for tuning in and watching big team action between the Lockhart Lions and Barnes Tornadoes right here from Lions Field in our junior high football night right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. And, of course, we're in the Kreitz Market halftime show. And we talked about a couple of giveaways that we're doing right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. And here's our ride-along, or ride-in style that we got going on. Win a ride-in style to Lockhart Lions' final road game of the year, thanks to Texas Event Shuttle and former Lockhart Lion great Curtis Hawkins and Lions Pride Sports Broadcast, 5 lucky Lion fans. And their 2 guests will win tickets and a ride-in style on a Texas Event Shuttle bus to the Lockhart Lions versus Piper Warriors football game on October 27th, 2023. That's going to be the final road game of the year for the Lockhart Lions. Of course, they got one more game after that. It'll be a home game against Kerrville Tybee, but for the final road game of the year, we're going to take a ride in style. You'll be able to ride with the broadcast crew to and from the game on that night, all courtesy of Texas Event Shuttle, Curtis Hawkins, and the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. All you got to do is enter your name into the drawing, which will take place this Sunday coming up at around, I'd say about 1:45, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. On Sunday afternoon, we're going to be selecting our 3rd winner. Of course, we've had our first 2, Sylvia Martinez and Deborah Ortiz. We'll be able to take 2 guests apiece with them. And we'll be looking for our 3rd Lucky Lion winner this Sunday afternoon. You'll be able to take 2 special guests with you. Tickets will be paid for. Meal will be provided. What better way to celebrate the final road game of the year and a ride-in style? If you want to enter your name into that drawing that we're going to be having this Sunday, all you got to do is in the comment section, type in the words "Ride Along 3," and you will be automatically entered into that drawing. And mind you, with each and every broadcast that you watch, and we get to this point to where you're going to be able to enter your name, you could enter your name into the drawing multiple times, once per each broadcast though. So, and since we have 2 games tonight, you'll be able to enter your name into the drawing for the B team game. And then later on, when I announce it again, you'll be able to enter your name into the A-team broadcast. So you're going to have 2 chances to enter your name into it tonight, and as well as on Thursday night for the sub-varsity game of the week, and on Friday night for the Lockhart Lions varsity football game right here at Lions Field. So from tonight, Thursday, and Friday, you could possibly enter your name into the drawing 4 times. All you got to do is in the comment section, type in the words "Ride Along 3." As for our ticket giveaway, we had our ticket giveaway this past Sunday night for Friday night's football game. We had 3 Lucky Lion winners. Deborah Ortiz won 2 free tickets. Jessica Whitaker won 3 free tickets. And John Camacho won 4 free tickets, which he he kindly gave away or asked us to give them away for him. He wasn't going to be able to make it, but he'll be able to watch the game on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. So a big shout out to John Camacho, and congratulations to all three winners. But we're going to have another opportunity to give away free tickets for the San Antonio Veterans Memorial Game, which will be taking place not this Friday, not next Friday, but the Friday after that. So if you're going to want to have an opportunity to win some free tickets for that contest, all courtesy of Kent Riddle Properties and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, all you got to do is in the comment section type in the words giveaway, and you will be automatically entered into that contest to win tickets. So it looks like we're going to be done with the Kreitz Market halftime show as we get ready for second half, and we'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back for your Adam & Sons third quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And we are back for second half action. We get set to start the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter right here from Linesfield for our junior high football game of the week, as the B team right now is up 16-0 over Barnes Middle School, and that one's going to be kicked away by Pierre, and that one's going to be scooped up by number 38, Nikolai Bochler, and he'll bring it all the way upfield on a nice run. On a nice return all the way up to the 47-yard line in tornado territory. And once again, I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast. My name is Emilio Sarge-Waters, going to be bringing you all the live play-by-play action for both games tonight as we're halfway through the B game. The A team will be taking place. We'll be playing, we'll say about maybe 20 minutes at the conclusion of this game.
I have a 6:30 kickoff, but that depends how soon this game finishes.
Yes. As this, the B game started a little bit late. An inside handoff to Iglesias, and nice run. It's finally going to be brought down after picking up about 7 yards.
Good tackle on number 12.
That's going to be Pierre. Ivan Pierre, not only doing it on offense, doing it on defense as well. Yeah, it looks like number 22 was coming up off the bottom of that pile. Darius Rowe as well. And quarterback for Barnes, Nathaniel Herrera. Is out there in command of his offense. He'll be in shotgun formation.
2 receivers on top.
And 2 running backs in the backfield as Herrera splits both of them. That'll be a handoff to Iglesias going around the left side. And it looks like he just might have gotten the first down. And he does, just gets enough for the first down. So it took about a quarter and a half for Barnes Middle School to pick up their first down. And it looks like they're going to mark them just short. Wow, with no mark. All right, so it's going to be second down.
With 6 at first.
Second down and an index card.
Okay.
Or third down and an index card. Inside handoff. This time it's going to be a first down. Pick up by Iglesias. And making a tackle out in the open field is going to be number 17, Jacob Estrada. So big first down for Barnes Middle School. As I mentioned, it took them a quarter and a half in the first half to pick up their first down. They do it in their first drive of the second half. And once again, big shout out to our camera guy, Jacob Reina.
Lockhart Lions senior. Class is 2024. Here we go.
So that's going to bring up first down in 10.
Well, the sticks have 3. Okay. I guess we can't look at the sticks.
Right.
Hand off.
Hand off to number 18, coming around the near side. And nice open field tackle by number 15.
That's Dominic Serna.
Dominic Serna?
Yes.
Okay.
Had to go down at halftime and get with the coaches and find out this young man's name. He's playing a great first half.
Yeah, okay. Was the same name as Dominic Avila, so
yes.
Why not give him 15? So nice job by Serna coming out with the tackle for a loss of 2. That'll bring up second down and 12 for Barnes Middle School. And once again, I want to welcome everybody tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from.
Yes, sir. We're happy to hear from you.
Oh, yeah. We always enjoy seeing where everybody is watching from. And enjoying today's broadcast of Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast on junior high night. And it's going to be a handoff.
Oh,
quarterback on the left side for Herrera. Got some room to run. And it's finally going to be brought down by Octavo, but not before Herrera picks up a first down. So nice run by Herrera. Barnes Middle School moving the ball down the field, trying to put some points on the board. They're down 16-0. All right, update on the score as Coach schooled me on the 2-point conversions, on how they're made. 14-0 Lockhart Lions. That's going to be Iglesias picking up the low snap. And Serna coming out with the tackle. Number 15.
Good job, Mr. Serna. I'd like to wish good luck to the Lockhart fall basketball team as they travel to Wimberley for their game tonight.
And John Camacho is actually on his way out there to watch him play. So
don't worry about John Camacho Sr.'s not playing, but John Camacho Jr. is.
And Jimmy Welbert, I hope I pronounced your name correctly, sir, is from the big town of Del, Texas. Go Lions.
Del High.
The mean streets of Del, Texas.
It's not little no more.
No, but I tell you what, it's a great place. If I had to leave Lockhart, I'd go to Dale. Little small city, country living.
Won't be country for very long.
Low snap as Herrera's able to scoot up.
Good job.
Nice job, yes.
Number 20.
That's going to be Emilio Medina knocking that one out. Great job. And great awareness of where he was at behind the receiver, not trying to go through him, but go around him.
I'll tell you what, for being the first game, the Lockhart defense is doing some great, playing good technique.
It gave up 2 first downs to Barnes Middle School to start the second half, but now we're looking at second down and 20. It should be third down and 20. Herrera getting the snap. That one's going to get away. And Iglesias goes back to pick it up, and he's being chased down by a host of Lions, and he'll lose the football.
Looks like they just recovered it before they went out of bounds. Number 6.
So nice job by number 6 to come up with it. That's Aaron Vasquez. I didn't get a chance to see who laid the hit out there on the far side, but I could probably guarantee you that was number 20, Emilio Medina, making the hit out there. As we see big number 55 coming off the field, Jeremiah Castillo, who made a big stop at the end of the first half to give the Lions the ball back, and they were able to march down the field and put some points on the board. And we'll get to the score breakdown here in a minute for the first half. That's going to be a handoff coming around the near side to number 21.
Tackled by his own guy.
Yeah, Serna was there to disrupt the run. That was Kai Vera with the run for Barnes Middle School. I do want to thank Coach Travis Roberts for emailing me the roster for Barnes Middle School. It's not that often that we call some JV games or freshman games where coaches won't send us rosters for their team.
Had that problem last week.
Yeah. So, big shout out to Coach Roberts for helping us out in this. And, it's great that he was able to send us the roster because we do want to give each and every single one of these student athletes credit when they touch the ball, when they make a tackle, or they make a play.
Exactly.
So Herrera gets the snap, rolls around to his left, got pressure right in front of him.
Ooh.
And that one's going to be incomplete. And
got a flag.
That almost looked like incidental contact, Coach. But
accidental.
At this level of football, the referees are going to call it every time. As number 18, Luis Espinoza, was right in the face of Herrera.
Brings up a first down, long first down. First and about 20. Well, there's a penalty now.
They hadn't stepped it off yet.
They stepped off the penalty.
Yeah, so it's going to be first down and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Good field position for the Seguin.
All right, best field position so far here in the ball game as we got 43 seconds left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating second quarter.
And this is the first game for both teams. Last week they had a scrimmage. Barnes scrimmage Breezy Monster. Lockhart scrimmage Gonzalez.
So head at that shotgun formation. Decent snap this time. Throws it down the far left side. And
good coverage there by that young man. Number 20.
Yeah, once again, Emilio Medina coming up with some great coverage out there.
Yeah.
19.2 seconds as the clock will stop on the incomplete pass.
He stayed with his man and we'll let him go, Sarge. Good coverage there.
Hey, all those that are watching, do us a favor. Share to your Lockhart Lion fans, especially if they're if they have junior high students that are playing in 8th grade. Give them an opportunity to watch their loved ones play right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication in the backfield as Herrera was looking to hand the ball off. And once again, number 55 on the spot, Jeremiah Castillo coming up with another big tackle. Assisted by Luis Espinoza. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Adam Sons 18 third quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout. And we'll be right back with the War Room Strength Club, fourth and final quarter, right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
I'm Ross Alexander, founder of the War Room Strength Club. I have been working with individuals and athletes since 2003. I have mentored and worked under the likes of Mike Graham, Bobby Warren, Charles Alston, and first-generation coaches under Mark Piteau. I am also a former two-sport collegiate athlete. I have worked with everyone from those starting their fitness journeys to athletes in collegiate and elite ranks of athletic performance. My ideology is working functional and fundamental strength while also implementing a proactive injury preventative and/or recovery regimen. I hold summer performance camps open for young athletes from 11 years old to the collegiate level. I also take clients all throughout the year at any age and fitness level. Along with a workout program, I also offer services for food intake accountability and meal planning, and also mental and emotional positivity consulting. I look forward to hearing from you. Go Lions.
All right, and we're back for the War Room Strength Club fourth and final quarter from Lions Field on our junior high night right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
First of 2 games.
Yes, first of 2 games. We got B-team action going on right now. Lockhart Lions leading 14-0.
Quarterback draw.
Yeah, fake handoff, and he'll come around the near side, and that'll be number 22 coming up with a stop, Ladarius Rowe. And he'll pick up. Yeah, he'll pick up about 6 yards. And that's going to bring up, let's see, the yard marker says 3rd down. Really playing mind tricks with us, Coach.
Yes, they are.
That'll be 3rd down and 6 coming up. We're checking, make sure it's correct. Okay, 4th down and 6. As they correct us once again. So 4th down and 6 coming up for Barnes Middle School. Ball is at the 16-yard line. Need to get it to the 10-yard line. That's going to be Iglesias going around the right side. He'll have to turn back. And he's not. Oh, he'll get the first down.
Good tackle there at the end.
Nice run by Iglesias, Coach, as he went around the right side, cut it back. And, of course, the aggressiveness of the Lockhart Lions defense was probably their downfall right there as they were all pursuing on the other side. And Iglesias was able to bring it back across the field and picks up a big first down as the Barnes Middle School Tornadoes have the ball first down and go from the 10. With 6:44 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club fourth and final quarter. Right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
First and go for the Barnes Middle School. Full backfield.
Yeah, Herrera in the backfield. Shotgun at quarterback. Iglesias offset to his left. Palacios offset to his right. And it'll go to Iglesias, and he goes up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards before he's finally brought down.
Number 88, looks like.
Yeah, Jacob Mireles. And on the stop, and I believe that's going to be number 76 as well, Logan Price. Where's my fork? All right, 5:36 as the clock continues to wind down here in the fourth and final quarter. 2nd down and go from the 5-yard line. Iglesias gets a handoff, and he'll mishandle it.
Dropped the ball. The 24 on the tackle, along with 31.
Yeah. Barnes, fortunately, they were able to land on top of it as Iglesias recovers his own fumble. But he'll lose 4 yards and go right back to the 9-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd down and go from the 9. Once again, Coach, the defense coming up big time for the Lockhart Lions.
Lockhart Lions throw out that goal line defense.
Same setup in the backfield. 1 receiver up top, 1 to the bottom. Herrera gets the snap, rolls around to his right side, got pressure right in front of him, makes the throw, and that one's going to be incomplete.
A little bit low that time.
Yeah.
He was open, yeah.
Jaden Rojas was the intended receiver. Ball was a little bit low. If Herrera was a little bit higher on that throw, Rojas would have been in for 6. But it's a tough throw to make from a young quarterback. Rolling to his right, having to throw back.
It was there. It just had to be a little bit higher.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 4th down and go from the 9. And it'll be Herrera with the snap coming around the near side.
Oh,
and great tackle out here on the near side by
number
Pierre. 12. As Herrera was only able to get it to the 6-yard line. And Pierre comes up with a big tackle. As the Lockhart Lions turn away Barnes Middle School and still lead 14-0. And here's how the scoring went for the Lockhart Lions. In the first quarter, Pierre ran it from 32 yards out. 2-point conversion was good. That'll make the score 7-0 with 5:28 left to go in the first quarter. in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. And then the Shields AC and Heating second quarter, Octavo ran it in from 25 yards out with 5:02 left to go. 2-point conversion was good. And that made the score 14-0 going into halftime. No score in the third quarter. Barnes Middle School was looking to score just now, but the Lockhart Lions defense turned them away. So with 4:31 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club fourth and final quarter, the Lions have the ball back once again. Pierre gets the snap, goes around up the middle, cuts it out. He's got room to run to the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, end zone, a 94-yard touchdown run by
quarterback
Ivan Pierre.
Number 12. Showed great speed there, Sarge. Wow.
He sure did.
If I'm the track coach, I make sure that guy's on my relay team.
94 yards to pay dirt. And the Lockhart Lions are cruising in B-team action here at Lions Field on junior high night right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. So the Lockhart Lions once again are going to be going for two. And explain the 2-point conversion theory when it comes to points, Coach.
Well, one reason to do that, Sarge, is trying to develop kickers at the middle school, at the junior high. So they give you the reward if you go for, if you kick it, it's 2 points. If you run it in, it's 1 point. Unfortunately, what happens in junior high, you don't have enough time to work with your kicker because you're limited with practice time.
Yes.
And limited with coaches.
So 2-point conversion is good. So with 3:59 left to go, Lockhart Lions extend their lead 21-0 on a 94-yard run by Ivan Pierre, quarterback for the Lockhart Lions.
Yeah, he turned that corner and said, "Wow, look at it! There's nobody here."
And I tell you what, he wouldn't have been able to do that unless the blocking of the front line created a huge hole, Coach.
Exactly.
We could have ran the 94 yards on that one.
Well, maybe you, but
yeah. I'd have probably made it to the 30-yard line before I started walking or looking to pitch it. Or been like little Johnny on the little Giants. Blow the whistle! Blow the whistle!
But kudos to that young man for a great run there.
Oh, yeah. He turned the Jets on, too. Once he got into that open field, as you mentioned, Coach, his eyes widened up and just as much as the green grass in front of him, or green turf, put it that way. And here he is. Not only did he run the 94-yard touchdown, he's kicking the ball off.
Yes.
And he'll kick this one away. That one's going to go in and out of the hands of Iglesias, and he's going to have to make his way all the way back into the end zone. Scoops it up about a yard deep into the end zone. Brings it out, coming around the near side. Got some room to run.
Got a flag.
And got a flag. Going to be a legal block in the back.
I'll tell you what, that number 12, not only is he fast, but he's smart, Sarge. He saw the running back step out of bounds, and he ran up to him and told him, "You stepped out of bounds. Stop." That way I don't have to tackle you. I don't have to hit you.
It looks like we're going to have an injury timeout on the field. And you know what, Coach? While we have a timeout, we'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
All right, and we're back right here on Junior High Night on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And the Lockhart Lions lead Barnes Middle School by a score of 21-0 in B-team action with 3:37 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club fourth and final quarter. Big play of the second half came off the feet of Ivan Pierre on a 94-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion was good with 4:10 left to go. And the Lockhart Lions lead 21-0 after that run. As Barnes Middle School has the ball. Had a nice return by Iglesias, but it was called back because of a block in the back, and that's where they will start at the 19-yard line. Ball's going to roll back to the quarterback to Herrera. And I tell you, Herrera's been the workhorse of this Barnes Middle School offense along with Iglesias. As he's had to deal with a lot of low snaps and made something out of nothing. And he picks up a nice chunk of yards. That'll bring up second down and 3.
.302 and counting in this fourth quarter for the Lions.
And a reminder, we do have a second ball game that's going to be taking place
shortly.
And a timeout's going to be called for Barnes Middle School. So while they'll take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Tell him it's Carrie.
All right, we're back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for Junior High Night. With 2:43 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club fourth and final quarter, Barnes Middle School has the ball. Second down and 3 at their own 25-yard line. An inside handoff and a tough defensive stand once again. It'll be a loss of 2 yards. Let's see who's coming up off the bottom of the pile. That's going to be big number 76. Logan Price for the Lockhart Lions coming up with the tackle.
Logan's had a very good game this afternoon.
All right, we've had some outstanding play on both sides of the field. And a quick reminder, with 2:13 left to go in this contest, we'll have the Kreitz Market post-game show. We'll run the Kreitz Market commercial spot, and when we come back, we'll have your Kreitz Market offensive players of the game and your One Goal Fitness defensive players of the game for B-team action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Hand off to the running back coming around the near side. Breaks through a couple of arm tackles.
Tackle.
But coming out with a big open field tackle, number 8, Aiden Lopez coming out with a stop, but not before Barnes Middle School picks up a big first down. And we're going to see a big old shift coming up as we're going to have a new front line coming in for Barnes Middle School.
Where's the beef?
Oh, they came in. It looks like these guys were hauling, Coach. They were ready to get in there. So a big first down run. By Jesus Palacios. Herrera gets the snap, hands it off to Palacios once again, coming around the near side, and he's going to be hit.
Number 9.
Yeah.
And number
17.
17.
Yeah, Jacob Estrada and number 9, Roy Ruiz. I'll tell you what, Coach, we've had some excellent play from the cornerbacks, Jacob Estrada and number 20, Emilio Medina.
Yeah, for being the first game, their technique's really down, Sarge.
You got to throw Serna in there, coming up with some big stops, and as well as number 55, Jeremiah Castillo. So it's going to bring up second down and 4. As Palacios will get the handoff coming around the near side once again.
17 grabbed him and held on.
Jacob Estrada coming up with another tackle.
Held for number 19. Joshua Morin.
Josiah Morin.
Okay.
Morin. And they're going to stop the clock once again with 18.5 seconds. And we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
I'm Andrea.
I'm Hector. Live your best life for the one you lost. That's what One Ghost is.
Nothing but diamonds around my neck and around my wrist. I'm looking good. Oh, it's a sunny day. Sunny day. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day and we all got ghetto dreams. Diamond rings. Money.
All right, we're back from the Barnes Middle School timeout with 18.5 seconds left to go here in the War Room Straight Club fourth and final quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and B-Team action on junior high night. First and 10, dropping back, looking to throw, and this one is going to be, would have been picked off. As number 9, Roy Ruiz was just sitting there like if it was a punt coming down.
And number 16.
And friendly fire, Jacob Octavo knocking it out of the air.
Yeah, Coach told me to knock it down, so I knocked it down.
And Roy Ruiz is looking, man, that one was mine.
Yeah. I could have been a hero. Could have been on ESPN highlights.
ESPN highlights.
11.4 seconds left.
That's going to bring up second down and 10 for Barnes Middle School. All right, this is B-Team action. We do got the A-Team game, the A game going on.
Coming up.
And that one's going to be thrown down the far side and almost intercepted. And I tell you what, Coach, I see a sight on the field that I really love seeing from Barnes Middle School. Number 77, Hunter Kruger, is out there, Coach, as center. This young man only has one arm.
Wow.
I love that. Never let anything keep you from doing what you love doing. 5 seconds left to go.
Awesome.
And once again, that's number 77, Hunter Kruger, the center for Barnes Middle School. And that one's just going to be a short snap, and the Lions are going to recover it. And that's going to be the ball game. So after 4 quarters of action, the B team for the Lockhart Lions 8th grade football squad will come out victorious 21-0 over Barnes Middle School. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll have your Kreitz Market postgame show, and we'll have your players of the game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Smoked Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoked Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, 5th generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
All right, and welcome back to the Kreitz Market postgame show right here at Lions Field for junior high night on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, where we had the B team for Lockhart defeat Barnes Middle School by a final of 21-0. As you can see the time clock, we're about 8 minutes away from the A game. But right now, welcome everybody to the Kreitz Market post-game show. And, of course, in the post-game show, we have your players of the game. We'll start right off with the Kreitz Market offensive player of the game. It's going to go to number 12, Ivan Pierre. And what a great game by Ivan Pierre.
Great job running the offense and showed tremendous speed out there. And great job executing the offense. And he had some bad snaps. He overcame them and had an awesome game. Congratulations, young man.
Oh, yeah. Big play of the game was that 94-yard touchdown run by Pierre with 4:10 left to go in the fourth and final quarter. And as for your One Goal Fitness defensive player of the game, is going to go to a couple of cornerbacks out there that played excellent on the outside. And that's going to be number 17, Jacob Estrada, and number 20, Emilio Medina.
Like I mentioned earlier, for the first game, their technique was down pat. Excellent job of fighting for the ball and good coverage and good tackling skills. And, man, they played, both of them played awesome.
They sure did. So that's going to conclude the B game. We're about 7 minutes away from kickoff. So we're going to take a timeout, and we will be right back for the second game of junior high night right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as an A team takes place. It'll be the A team of the Lockhart Lions taking on the A team of Barnes Middle School. And we'll be right back with all that action in less than 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Attention parents of all young athletes. Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Then join us at Lions Legacy, where our dedicated and experienced coaches provide free group training sessions to help you improve your skills and reach your full potential. We also offer low-cost private and sports-specific training as well. But that's not all. By joining our Legacy program, you'll have access to camps, scholarships, community events, team building exercises, tutoring, and more throughout your school and athletic career. So come be a part of something special and start building your legacy today. Join us at Lions Legacy and let's take your game to the next level. For more info, go to www.lionslegacy.org or call us at 512-200-2005. Go Lions! Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion. Working hand in hand with the community to keep our Lions safe. This school year, Lockhart ISD is launching Lion Guard, a community watch program in which individuals can apply to volunteer and be a positive presence on the campuses for students while also monitoring and checking for any potential safety concerns. All Lion Guard volunteers must undergo a criminal background check and will participate in civilian response to active shooter events training and stop the bleed training. Anyone who is interested is welcome to apply. Go to the Lockhart ISD website and from the menu tab click on Parents and scroll down to hit the Volunteer in LISD. Join the Pride of Lockhart tab and sign up.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. a tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net. Ritchie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Ritchie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
If you find yourself stuck on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since its inception in 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery services for your vehicle. We also offer a wide range of services such as lockouts, jump starts, tire change, winch outs, and environmental hazard cleanups. With 4 locations that cover Kyle, San Marcos, Hulen, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away for all of your towing needs.
Gridiron Warriors take the field in an epic battle that is larger than life. It is called Texas High School Football. Only one show can bring the greatest sport from the greatest state into focus. Lone Star Gridiron.
Kent Riddle Properties has been the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast since 2020, and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
And we are back for the second game of the doubleheader. A team action as the Lockhart Lions A team will take on the Barnes Middle School Tornadoes A team, 8th grade A team that is. Once again, welcome. Right back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as myself and Milo Sarge Juarez bringing you all the live play-by-play action. The man to the left of me doing color commentary, the coach Amado Galvez, and on the camera, Jacob Reyna, senior of Lockhart High School, doing a fantastic job making sure that he gets the best shots for all you Lockhart Lion fans that are tuning in and watching.
I tell you what, if we had an all-district award for filmers, Jacob Reyna would win it hands down. He's awesome. Does a fantastic job.
He sure is. As we're going to get things started, looks like that's going to be number 34, Rafael Aviles Diaz kicking the ball off, and that's going to be fielded right around the 13-yard line by number 22. He's going to find his way around the edge and finally going to be brought down.
Looked like number 13 on the tackle.
That's going to be Zari Dawson Seifu. And right now, do want to give a shout-out, excuse me, to a gentleman who's watching the broadcast tonight from a hospital bed. I want to wish him the best of health from the Lions Pride Sports broadcast family to his. And that's one Mr. Cecil Cruz. Thank you for tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast of Junior High Night right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast of 8th grade A-team and B-team football. Of course, the B-team defeated Barnes Middle School 21-0 in the first game of the doubleheader. And here we are in game number 2. It's the A-team as we get set for the first play of the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. The ball is going to be placed at the 28-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes. As Leslie Marie Sanchez times in, let's go, Lockhart Junior High A-team. And it's going to be a handoff going around the right side. Nice pickup by the Tornado, number 3, John Hernandez. And that'll be a big first down on the first play of the game.
Good run by that young man as he scooted and scat and went outside and picked up a first down.
Well, yeah, great job by the offensive line to seal the edge off to give Hernandez an opportunity to get around the edge. And if it wasn't for that sideline, he'd still be running, Coach. Mm-hmm. But like you said, the sideline's the best defender out there on the field. Once again, I want to welcome all you Tornado fans that are tuning in and watching. Couldn't make it to the game here at Lions Stadium. I'm glad you're able to tune in and watch it right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast Facebook page. That's going to be a handoff to number 5 going around the edge, and he's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be Josiah Hernandez.
39
on the carry. Yeah, 39 on the stop. That's going to be Oswaldo Rico. And once again, congratulations to the Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game for game number 1 of the doubleheader. That's Ivan Pierre, the quarterback, with a big 94-yard touchdown run. And your One Ghost Fitness Defensive Players of the Game went to the cornerbacks, number 17, Jacob Estrada, and number 20, Emilio Medina. And it's 2nd down and 10 for the Tornadoes. Handoff coming around the near side once again to Hernandez. And he's going to be chased down. A penalty coming around from the backside.
Great tackle by number 13 for the Lions.
Zari Dawson Seifu. Yeah, quarterback for Barnes Middle School is going to be number 10, Jackson Kirchner. And a nice run by John Hernandez is going to be called back for holding. So after the 10-yard mark off from the spot of the foul, it's going to bring up 2nd down and 18. A shout out to Silvio Martinez.
Quite a few listeners tuned in. Thank you, guys. Let us know when you're watching, and we'll definitely give you a shout out.
Oh yeah, share the video as well, also the live with your Lockhart Lion fans, because one day these Lions are going to be playing on Friday night. So why not see them now before they get there? A quick pass out here to the near side to number 2. A nice open field tackle by number 7, Andrew DeNova. And nice reception by Leighton Douglas. Picks up a few yards. Still going to be shy of the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 13. Of course, we got 5:48 left to go here in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. Right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. I want to give a big shout out to our main sponsor, Kent Riddle Properties. He's not only our main sponsor, but on Thursday nights and Friday nights, or actually with every broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, Kit Riddle watches the game from his home studio, QA for us, making sure that we sound good and look good for all you Lockhart Lion fans. Pressure coming from the backside. The quarterback's going to have to get rid of it. That was number 14, Troy Morales, hot on the trail of the quarterback.
I tell you what, he saw that quarterback and he said, "This guy's mine."
Yeah, the quarterback turned around and saw him at the last minute. Like, no, you're not. As a penalty flag coming in late, they're probably going to get the quarterback for intentional grounding.
Yes, sir. He threw it in the ground. He
And
was
that
not
is-
outside the pocket.
Yeah, loss of down, so that's going to bring up a 5-yard penalty and 4th down. Did you see the burst of speed from Troy Morales
Yes,
coming from the
yes.
outside coach?
I remember him from last year. That he had a couple of tremendous games last year as a 7th grader. Not very big, but extremely quick and
yeah.
extremely tough.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 19, or 4th down and 20. And no punt team coming out for the Tornadoes.
They're going for it in 4th down.
Yes, Kirshner's in shotgun formation. Hand
Handoff.
the ball off to John Hernandez, who bounces it out to the outside. But great job by number 27, swooping him around. That's Aiden Ocampo. That makes the stop, and that's going to be a big turnover on downs. And the Lockhart Lions defense not only does it on the B team, they're doing it on the A team as they turn away the Barnes Middle School Tornadoes on their first drive of the game. And they will take over with 5:28 left to go here in the Changing Paces Academy first quarter. And leading the Lions out there at quarterback for the Lockhart Lions. Looks like that's going to be number 1, Noah Hymas.
Yes, sir. Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Familiar last name.
Yeah, low snap, hands it off to number 13, coming around the near side. Big block to spring him around the edge. That's going to be number 13 with the carry, Zari Dawson. Man, I do not want to mispronounce his name, Seifu. I'm just going to call him ZDS.
Yeah. We're going to have to give him a nickname.
ZDS.
Like Speed or something, Speedy or something.
Yeah. But that was a great block around here on the edge that gave him the extra yardage, picks up the big first down.
Of course, Jaime's older brother is the quarterback for the JV team, and he does a fantastic job quarterbacking the JV, and I expect the same thing out of his little brother here.
Oh, yeah, hand off to number 14. Morales going around the left side. Sidesteps a defender, unable to get through the second and third defender, but he'll pick up about 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 7. As the ball is placed inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. As Noah Hymas comes from the sideline, getting the play call. So 4:10 left to go here in the Changing Paces Academy first quarter. As a penalty flag is going to be false start on the defense.
False start on the defense.
I mean on the offense,
Oh, okay.
excuse me. And it looks like it was a center, might have moved the ball.
Yeah, and that's
As
going to
they-
happen.
yeah,
That's
they-
going to happen the first game of the season.
Yeah. Anyone like the referee went out there and talked to him and let him know what the infraction is also. Low snap to Hymas, hands it off to Morales. Morales bouncing it out to the outside, got room to run, cuts it back out, and it's finally going to be brought down by number 2, Leighton Douglas.
Again, great vision by that running back there, looking for that opening.
And gets the ball all the way back to the 18-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd down and about 6. Check that, 3rd down and 5. And once again, got to give it up to Jacob Rayner, our video guy coach.
Oh, awesome.
He's
All district.
Yeah, all district, everywhere. Doing a fantastic job. And one of those guys that came up and was like, hey, I want to help.
Yes.
I want to help.
We enjoyed that he was able to have time to work with us.
Yes. Hymas gets the snap, drops back, looking to throw over the right side. Got the receiver in the end zone. Coming up with it on the tip drill. Back to himself. ZDS with a touchdown. And
Great
the Lockhart
catch.
Lions A team get their first points on the board.
Great catch there. Great concentration. Made it look easy, Sarge.
Yeah, 13-yard touchdown pass. With 3:05 left to go here in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. The Lockhart Lions lead 6-0 as we go for the extra point. Low snap's going to be bobbled, and it's going to be no good as Hymas was unable to get it through the line.
Good tackle by number 13 for the Barnes Middle School.
Yeah, that's going to be Israel Mesa. So the Lockhart Lions turn away Barnes Middle School on their first possession. Barnes Middle School unable to contain the offense of the Lockhart Lions, and they score on a 13-yard touchdown pass from Noah Hymas to number 13 ZDS. And the Lockhart Lions unable to capitalize and get the ball in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, but lead with 3:01 left to go here in the Changing Faces Academy by a score 6-0. As Rafael Aviles will be stepping off, looking to kick the ball away. Back deep to return the kick for Barnes Middle School is going to be number 22. Elijah Herrera. And that's going to take a bounce as one of the up men will pick it up, runs it around the right side. And it will be chased out of bounds just shy of midfield.
Real quickly, Sarge, I'd like to give a shout out to people that are listening at home with us. Deanna Franco, James Bubba Torres, Lisa Marie Sanchez, Silva Martinez watching. Also Gilbert Rodriguez and Angela Meitler.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in and hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, Angela Meitler from Meitler Plumbing, a sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. We'll be running your commercial spot here at the next break.
Take all your plumbing needs to...
Oh, yeah, to Meitler Plumbing.
Yes, sir. Always need a good plumber.
Oh, yes. 2:52 left to go here in the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. As the quarterback gets the snap, hands the ball off. Nice run up the middle. But Morales is right there to make the stop, as well as another Lion. That's going to be number 77.
Good job stuffing the run.
That's Airman Lewis. Or excuse me, that's going to be number 71, Damaris Anthony. That's going to bring up second down in about 3. As the clock continues to wind down. Thank you very much, James Bubba Torres. Says good job, guys, in commentating.
Thank you. Yeah. Go Cowboys.
That's going to be a handoff around the right side. That's going to be good enough for a first down for Barnes Middle School. As the Tornadoes, John Hernandez with the carry.
Both me and John are big Cowboy fans. We had a very good Sunday night.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to this Sunday.
Oh, yeah, not only that, but as well as the Lions Roar podcast will be starting at 1 o'clock this Sunday afternoon. Right now, it's going to be a handoff going around the near side. Once again, coming up to make the stop is Darius Anthony.
Number 71.
And number 11, Wilfreda Zanders Jr. And of course, we're going to be adding a new segment to the Lions Roar podcast. We're going to have the Chop It Up with Coach T. And that's Coach Dorrell Thomas. We had him on the air with us this past Sunday. It was a great experience to be able to talk to Coach T once again and get it. He picked our brains with some college football and NFL football as well, and that's what he'll be doing with us every Sunday on Chop It Up with Coach T on the Lions Roar podcast. Ooh. John Hernandez with the carry, gets away from one tackler, brings it around the far side, and coming up with a big hit is Troy Morales.
71 had him wrapped up, and he just got away from him.
Yeah, Damaris Anthony had the first contact, but nice run by John Hernandez. He was able to spin away. He might have got one line, but he didn't get the rest of the pride as Troy Morales came in with a big hit. Yeah, it's going to be shy of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5. As Kirchner comes out, shotgun formation. Hernandez offset to his right. 2 receivers to the bottom. And that's going to do it for the Changing Faces Academy first quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with your Shields AC and Heating second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
We know it can be hard to follow a dream, even harder to sustain one. However, at Changing Faces Barber Academy, we not only understand, but welcome those walking the path of their reveries. We make it our purpose to teach beyond just a skill set of cutting hair. In fact, we want to help with communication dexterity, give you the abilities to not only build clientele, but to be able to build off one. A good barber is the customer service he or she gives. And that is the mission here at Changing Faces Barber Academy. If you are interested in making a career of becoming a barber, you can visit our website at cfbarberacademy.com or stop on by at 900 Bug Lane Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas.
All right, we're back here for the start of the Shields AC and Heating second quarter here on Junior High Night on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Barnes Middle School has the ball. They are driving down the field. 3rd down and 5 as the Lockhart Lions A-team leads 6-0. Kirchner gets the snap, drops back, throws over here towards the near side to number 22. And he'll be brought down by a host of Lions led by number 10, Jaden Mendez. And it's going to be shy of about 2 yards. Well, he got enough for the first down.
Wow.
It looked like he was shy, but the referees are going to give him. So the ball is going to be placed at the 29-yard line where it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Tornadoes. This is A-team action as a B team played in the game 1 of the doubleheader, defeating Barnes Middle School 21-0. And here we are in the A game. Second game of the doubleheader as the Lions lead 6-0 off a 13-yard touchdown pass from Jaimes to ZDS for the touchdown. And, John Hernandez looking to cut it up to the big hole. And the Turf Monster had other ideas, Coach.
Turf Monster made a great tackle there.
Yeah, I tell you what, he'll learn from that one. He planted on his right leg trying to cut back to the right, which is why he slid down and lost his traction. But he had a huge hole to run through, and his feet said, no way, Jose.
And of course, the Lockhart line defense was there.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 as he was able to get it at least back to the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up half a yard on that one. So here comes Kirchner and his 2 receivers to the bottom. John Hernandez offset to his right side. Actually, another running back is out there, and he's going to hand it off to number 5, Angelo Cardenas.
33 and 30 on the tackle.
Yeah, it's going to be number 30, who's not on the roster, but 33, Keaton Price, in on the stop. It's going to be a good gain of about 4. Make that 5. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 coming up. That's what clock winds down. 5:48 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Yeah, low snap, hands the ball off to number 5, and he comes up the middle, and he's going to be hit hard by number 33, Keaton Price, coming up for the second stop in a row along with Troy Morales. That's going to be shy of the first down of about 2 yards, and that'll make it 4th down and 2.
4th and short coming up.
So big down, big play coming up for both squads. Barnes Middle School looking to keep their drive alive. Lockhart Lions defense looking to stall them and give the ball back to Jaimes and crew. Kirchner gets the snap, hands it off to Hernandez, goes around the left side, cuts it up. Penalty flag coming from the backside. Yeah, it looks like he might be a little shy, or
Yeah, looks
from
like
our angle, it looks a little bit shy.
Looks a little bit short. Let's see what the penalty is.
And it's going to be a penalty on the defense.
Uh-oh.
So regardless if it was short or shy, it's going to be an automatic first down after the penalty is marked off. Well, they marked it off pretty deep into the field.
No,
Well,
it's
that's
coming
right. You
back,
got to
yeah.
you got to go half the distance if it was more than there. So it's going to be an automatic first down and goal to go from the 10 for Barnes Middle School, as they look to try and tie this one up before they go for the 2-point conversion or extra point try. Have a receiver up top, one to the bottom, two running backs in the backfield with Kirshner. Kirshner fakes the handoff, rolls around to his right side, got pressure coming from the backside. And the reception is going to be made by number 5, Angelo Cardenas.
Number 10 on the tackle.
And that'll be Jaden Mendez on the stop. Good pickup of about 3, which would make it second down and go to go from the 7-yard line. And great job by the receiver to run out of bounds to stop the clock. Both teams do have 3 timeouts to their credit. Here comes Kirchner. Hernandez offset to his right. Cardenas to his left, and Hernandez will get the ball, goes around the left side, breaks through an arm tackle. And he'll get it all the way down to the 1-yard line, where it'll be third down and go to go from the 1.
Good run.
Now they'll move it back to the 2-yard line, so it'll be third down and go to go from the 2. As we see Ocampo coming to the sideline. This time Hernandez will be to the left side of Kirchner. Cardenas to the right. And Hernandez will get the handoff. And coming from the backside, number 30 with the stop. And that'll be a loss of 1 yard.
Of course, 30 is a number we do not have.
Right. So if you know who number 30 is, I'm pretty sure Coach will go down and figure it out at halftime, or they'll let us know. So that's going to bring up a big fourth down and go to go from the 2. And this time Cardenas will be the lone back in the backfield with Kirchner, as Hernandez will set up in the slot on the left side. Kirchner gets the snap, hands it off to Cardenas, and he's going to be stuffed shy of the end zone. And that's going to be Troy Morales coming up with a big stop.
Number 14.
Yeah, and that's going to turn away Barnes Middle School, and the Lockhart Lions are going to have the ball. But they're going to have the ball on their own 1-yard line, Coach.
Yes. But it's better than touchdown.
Exactly. So with 2:51 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter, the Lockhart Lions have the ball back 6-0 with the lead. And here comes Noah Hymas.
Leading the offense out.
And his back will be facing the south goalpost. As they come out, they'll have 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Empty set in the backfield. Oh, empty no more as number 27 comes out there. That's going to be Aiden Ocampo. And Ocampo will get the ball, comes around the right side, gets the edge, and gets the Lockhart Lions out of the shadow of the end zone. On an 8-yard run, that'll make it second down and 8. And that's something, Coach. Ocampo is the last one to come into the formation and picks up the ball, grabs 8 yards right off the bat. And a big second down and 2 coming up.
I wonder if he's related to Omar Ocampo.
I say I don't want to get them mixed up, but brothers or cousins. As we did with Omar Ocampo and Juan Ocampo. Hymas gets the snap, drops back, got the receiver, and it's going to be caught by ZDS. What a great catch.
Great catch.
ZDS caught the touchdown pass on a tip drill to himself.
Tremendous concentration there, Sarge.
Now he receives it off the tip, off the hands of the defender for Barnes Middle School. And a big first down all the way out to the 32-yard line, and the Lockhart Lions are in business once again.
Also a great throw by our quarterback.
Yeah.
Mr.
Just a bit underthrown, but thrown high enough to where it went off the fingertips of a Tornado defender, and ZDS was right there to scoop it up. And he was one tackle break from taking it all the way to the end zone. Ocampo in the backfield. Hymas looked to throw, is going to keep it, runs around the left side, cuts it off field, and he'll pick up a big 8-yard run.
Great run there.
Yeah, 7-yard run.
Good job. I like the way he protected the football.
Yeah, with 1:18 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating first quarter, we're going to take a quick time, or second quarter, we're going to take a quick time out, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sport broadcast.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
And welcome back from the Lockhart Lion timeout as we have 1:14 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Lockhart Lions looking to put some points on the board before going into halftime. Of course, the Lions will be receiving the second half kickoff. But right now, Noah Hymas and crew are driving the ball down the field. Hymas gets a snap, rolls around to his right side, looking to throw deep, and has ZDS, shifts, sidesteps the defender, and he's heading down the far right sideline, 5 end zone. ZDS with his second touchdown catch of the night. This one's going to be good for 61 yards, and the Lockhart Lions are up 12-0 with 1:03 left to go.
Sarge, not only was a great throw, but also a tremendous catch, and she showed tremendous speed there.
He sure did, Coach. He sidestepped a defender after he caught the ball, and after that is nothing but green pasture from there. The only thing that would have stopped him is the field house. So the Lockhart Lions going for 2. Ocampo offset to the left side. He'll get the handoff, running around the right side, and unable to get through the arm tackle of number 20, Mike Munoz. And the 2-point conversion will be no good, but wow, Coach. 61-yard touchdown pass. Of course, Lockhart Lions do receive the second half kickoff. And if they could keep Barnes Middle School from scoring with 58.7 seconds left, that's going to be huge for the Lions as they'll have first possession coming out of halftime. So 2 receptions for ZDS, 74 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
So far, he's my front runner, him and Hymas, for offensive player.
Tremendous.
For the Kreitz Market offensive players of the
tremendous game. Stats, right?
Yes,
there.
Oh yes.
Hey, remember, guys, this is their first game.
And like I said, if you're watching, share the broadcast. Because this is the future of Lockhart High School football. And that one's going to be picked up at the 31-yard line by number 9, and he'll race it down the left sideline. Yeah, it's going to be Josiah Hernandez. Coach, why do they always run to the far sideline? They can't come towards our side or what? What's the deal?
Usually there's the coaching point there's to set up toward your bench.
Yeah.
But it wasn't our bench that we're going to. You try to set up that picket fence to our side.
So with 50.1 seconds left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. And as numbers 60 and 71 give themselves a high five, that's Joseph De Leon and Demarius Anthony.
2 big boys.
Oh, yes. As well as number 38 down there, Romeo Juarez. The 3-down lineman for the Lockhart Lions. As Kirchner's ready to get the snap. You got 2 receivers to the near side. A low snap. He'll pick it up. Throw it out there and almost picked off.
23. Good read.
That's Jackson Dionisio. Or Dionisio.
Great read.
He had a great jump on that one, Coach.
Yes.
If that ball was thrown lower,
should have been 6.
Pick 6. So great job by Jackson. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Clock will stop on the incomplete pass. Ball is at the 48-yard line in line territory. Barnes Middle School was able to get it all the way down to the 2-yard line, but the Lockhart Lions defense was able to turn them away and was able to capitalize on a 61-yard touchdown pass. Dropping back to throw, ball deep down the far sideline. Wow. That one's going to be incomplete. And I tell you what, Coach, number 34, Rafael Aviles Diaz, was in that backfield to disrupt the timing of Kirchner.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
just caused him to overthrow it.
Yeah, and great job by Rafael because he wasn't really going in for the stack. He was trying to time his pass. If he was trying to dump it off, he wanted to get up there and knock it down.
But the coaching point there is if you can't get the quarterback, just stop and jump.
Yes, and he did an excellent job right there. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Lockhart Lions do have an opportunity to get the ball back if they could stop them here and on 4th down. Inside handoff to John Hernandez, and he's going to get it up towards the 41-yard line.
Timeout.
And he's going to be shy of the 1st down.
Lockhart.
Yeah, Lockhart looking to get the ball back with 33.9 seconds. It's going to be 4th down and 4. And I guess while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you find yourself stuck on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since its inception in 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery services for your vehicle. We also offer a wide range of services such as lockouts, jump starts, tire change, winch outs, and environmental hazard cleanups. With 4 locations that cover Kyle, San Marcos, Hulen, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away for all of your towing needs.
All right, and we're back after the Lockhart Lion timeout. Here on Junior High Night on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast, it is 4th down and 4. 4th down and 3. Hand off to John Hernandez, and he'll pick up the 1st down. And more as he keeps moving down the sideline, down the field. And finally, number 84, Fortino Ordaz, will come up with a stop. And a timeout by Barnes Middle School. So both teams use 1 timeout apiece and have 2 timeouts each. So we'll take a timeout as well with them. We'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sport Broadcast.
If you are having automotive issues, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive located at 7000 FM 1327 Suite 4 in Austin, Texas. Head mechanic and owner Alex Juarez has over 30 years of experience. From diagnostics, AC repair and brakes, to rebuilding engines and transmissions. Car Care Automotive is the place to go to get you off your feet and your car back on the street. Call 512-945-8105 for more information.
All right, we're back from the Tornado timeout where it's 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Tornado's trying to put some points on the board before going into halftime. John Hernandez with the handoff.
Good
and
tackle.
A tough run. And great textbook tackle by the Lockhart Lions,
Number
Troy
14.
Morales. And the clock gets continued to wind it down, even though Barnes Middle School does have 2 timeouts.
Timeouts again.
And I'll tell you, about 6 or 7 seconds ran off that clock before they called the timeout at the end of the play.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. We'll keep it right here before we head into the Kreitz Market halftime show with 7.4 seconds. And for all you that are watching the broadcast, here's your second opportunity to enter the ride in style to Lockhart Lions' final road game of the year. Thanks to Texas Event Shuttle and former Lockhart Lion and owner of Texas Event Shuttle, Curtis Hawkins, and Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. 5 lucky Lion fans and their 2 guests each will win tickets and a ride in style to the final road game of the year on October 27th when Lockhart travels to take on the Piper Warriors. All I got to do is enter the contest, type in the comment section, right along 3, and hopefully you'll be selected next week this weekend during the Lions Roar podcast as the 3rd Lucky Lion winner to join Deborah Ortiz and Sylvia Martinez in the ride-in style to the final road game of the year. All you got to do is in the comment section, type in right along 3. As we get back from the Barnes timeout, the Tornado timeout is 2nd down and 2. Kirshner gets snapped, drops back, looking to throw, and that one's going to be knocked down by Troy Morales. Where's Troy Moses, old Lockhart Lion coach? Troy Morales comes up with a big deflection, and the clock will stop with 3 seconds left to go. Barnes Middle School fortunate enough that Troy didn't intercept that one.
Yes, he was very close to it.
Yeah, that was a pick 6 right there.
I tell you what, Troy I want to say Troy. Morales is not the biggest guy out there in the field, but I tell you what, he's all over the field.
He sure is. So this is probably going to be the final play of the half as Kirshner sets up and shotgun. They're going to drop back, rolls around to his right.
No pass rush.
Just heaves it up into the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete.
Great job, number 3.
Is that number 3 or number 5? Yeah, number 5.
Number 5.
That's Josiah Rodriguez knocking it down, and that's going to do it for the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. It is going to be halftime, and it is the Kreitz Market halftime show. We will be right back with some more junior high football action here on Junior High Night, right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, 5th-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com. Working hand in hand with the community to keep our lions safe. This school year, Lockhart ISD is launching Lion Guard, a Community Watch program in which individuals can apply to volunteer and be a positive presence on the campuses for students while also monitoring and checking for any potential safety concerns. All Lion Guard volunteers must undergo a criminal background check and will participate in civilian response to active shooter events training and Stop the Bleed training. Anyone who is interested is welcome to apply. Go to the Lockhart ISD website and from the menu tab click on Parents and scroll down to hit the Volunteer in LISD. Join the Pride of Lockhart tab and sign up.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
And we're back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. We have about 29 seconds left to go here in the Kreitz Market halftime show. We talked about the Ride in Style going into halftime, and let's talk about the ticket giveaway that we got going on. Your 2023 Lockhart Lion ticket drawing is for every home game for the 2023 Lockhart Lion football season. 3 lucky Lion fans and their guests will be able to see the Lockhart Lions play for free, courtesy of Kent Riddle Properties and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Of course, we had our drawing this past weekend during the Lions Roar podcast. We had 3 lucky Lion winners, and we'll have another drawing here in about 2 weeks for the next set of tickets that we're going to be giving away for a home game as the San Antonio Veterans Memorial come into Lions Stadium. Your opportunity to win be one of 3 winners. Winner number 1 will get 2 free tickets. Winner number 2 will get 3 free tickets. And winner number 3 will get 4 free tickets, all courtesy of Kent Riddle Properties on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. If you want to have an opportunity to be the winner of one of 3, all you have to do is in the comment section type in the words giveaway, and your name will be automatically entered into that drawing as we get ready for the start of the second half, as the Tornadoes will be kicking the ball away. And I believe that's going to be number 12, Wyatt Engelhart will be kicking the ball away. And that one's going to be fielded by ZDS right around the 15-yard line. He's going to bring it across the field. As he tries to take it around the far side of the field, he's going to be brought down and tackled by Kirshner, the quarterback for the Tornadoes. And the Lions will have possession to start the second half. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line. The Lockhart Lions scored twice in the first half. In the first quarter with 3:05 left to go in the Change of Paces Academy. Noah Hymas threw a 13-yard pass to ZDS for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was no good. And the second quarter, they hooked up once again, this time from 61 yards out. And the 2-point conversion was no good. Handoff's going to go to Troy Morales, and he's going to bounce around, find his way, coming around the near side. Big block by ZDS. Troy Morales all by himself at the 30, 20. Nobody's going to catch him. 10, 5, end zone, touchdown, Lockhart. But that one's going to be called back as a penalty flag right around the 40-yard line. You hate to see that. Big run by Troy Morales. But they're going to call a holding call on the Lockhart Lions. So that's going to negate the touchdown run. Which would have been a 72-yard scamper. Ball is going to be placed right back at the 31-yard line. It'll still remain first down. It's going to be first down and 8. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. A little confusion out there on the field. It looks like an inadvertent whistle or such. But here we go. First down and 8 coming out for the Lockhart Lions. Hymas hands the ball off to Morales, who comes around the near side and won't get 73. He'll lose the football, and that'll be recovered by Barnes Middle School as Mike Munoz will come up with the pig. And the Tornadoes will be in action deep in Lockhart Lion territory as they recover the fumble at the 32-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10 for the Tornadoes. So we'll have 7:24 left to go here. The Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. Brianna Hymas says, let's go quarterback, number 1. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You got a shout out? Put it out there on the comment section. We'll try and get to it as quick as possible. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper going around the left side. That'll be number 2. Almost kind of running a wildcat formation. And he'll pick up the first down. That's going to be Leighton Douglas with the carry. And once again, want to give a big shout out to Mr. Cecil Cruz, watching the broadcast, watching the game from his hospital room. Here's to you to hope you get better. And you're able to make it out here to a Tuesday night football game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. As Kirchner's back in the ball game in shotgun formation. He'll hand the ball off to John Hernandez, who darts right through the middle. And he'll lose a football as it's stripped from him, but looks like the Tornadoes are going to fall right on top of it. And they do so. They'll recover the ball. And forward progress is going to get the Tornadoes a first down at the 11-yard line. Didn't get a chance to see who came up with that football, but it remains with Barnes Middle School.
Lions in their goal line defense.
They were able to hold off Barnes Middle School their first time inside the red zone. And heading off to Hernandez, coming around the near side, cuts it up, and tries to dive for the sideline, for the end zone, and he comes up about a 2 yards shy.
Number 11 on the tackle. Was it 11 coming off the field there?
That's going to be Wilfreda Zanders, and he's going to be shy of the first down. First down is at the 1 yard line. Ball is at the 2. Lockhart Lions leading 12-0 here in game 2 of the doubleheader. Game 1 went to the Lockhart Lions B team, 21-0 over Barnes Middle School. Kirchner gets the snap, hands it off to Hernandez, who breaks through an arm tackle in the backfield and scoots into the end zone for a Barnes touchdown.
Missed tackle in the backfield caused gave the running back momentum to go get into the end zone for a touchdown.
That was, I believe, number 28. Either 28 or 29. I found out, Coach, number 30 is actually number 38, Romeo Juarez. The shirt's bunched up to make it look like a 30.
Oh, I see.
So,
too much muscle on that young man.
yes. And here's something, Coach. Barnes Middle School going for the field goal attempt.
Field goal.
So if they make it, they'll actually get 2 points out of this instead of 1.
Well, it's a regular field goal.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's an extra point.
And that one's going to be wide left and no good. So Barnes Middle School will get some points on the board. And it's going to be offsides on Lockhart.
Oh, no.
So let's see if Barnes will try to go for the field goal attempt again or the extra point. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. They're out there still.
Try to kick it again. If at first you don't succeed.
Yeah, try. Hopefully we won't have to try again. Just try.
Good spot by the holder there.
Mike Munoz, the holder.
Got a flag here.
Yeah, false start on the offense, so that's going to move them back 5. And Kirchner is actually the one that's doing the kicking duties for the Tornadoes.
Number 20.
So, okay, let's move them back 5. So this time the T will be marked off or placed at the 14. So this is going to be a 24-yard extra point attempt. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is no good.
No good. Good height on the kick.
Got the distance, and as you mentioned, Coach, got good height. So it's going to be no good. So with 4:52 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter, Lockhart Lions still with the lead, 12-6 over Barnes Middle School here in Game 2 of the doubleheader. And the Lockhart Lions will be receiving the kick. Lockhart Lions had an opportunity to extend the lead as Troy Morales scampered down the sideline for 72 yards. Unfortunately, was called back for holding. And a couple of plays later, Troy Morales fumbled the football, giving it back to Barnes Middle School, and they were able to drive down the field and put their first points of the year on the scoreboard on a 2-yard run by John Hernandez. And ZDS is back deep, standing at his own 19-yard line. And it's going to go back to ZDS. He'll scoop it up at the 25. Comes down the near sideline, breaks through an arm tackle, spins away from another one before he's finally going to be brought down after crossing the 40 down to the 43.
Great tackle by number 22 for the Barnes Middle School.
That's going to be Elijah Herrera with the stop. So after the nice return, an 18-yard return, it's going to be first down and 10 for the Lockhart Lions at their own 43-yard line. With 4:41 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. I want to remind you at the conclusion of the game, we're going to have your Kreitz Market post-game show. We'll have your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your One Ghost Fitness defensive player of the game here for Game 2 of Lockhart Lion football here on Junior High Night on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Oh.
Backside draw to Troy Morales, and he's going to get it down to the 44. It'll be a 1-yard gain.
Number 10 was the first one to arrive to make the tackle.
That's going to be Kirchner. And nice job by the defense of Barnes Middle School, not being fooled by that backside draw, Coach, and staying at home.
Yeah, great job of the defense. Exactly.
As the Lockhart Lions are going to have 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. It's going to be Jackson all by himself here on the near side. Hand off to Troy Morales going around the right side. Got some room to run. Great blocking up front. Picks up the first down as he crosses midfield, crosses the 45 into Barnes territory, all the way down to the 42-yard line, where it's going to be a big first down and 10 for the Lions.
Morales is showing that he can also play offense, Sarge.
Doing a great job. Only blemish is that one fumble, but I'm pretty sure he's done forgot about that. And you could tell that he's wrapping his hands around that football while he's running it now. I'm going to say that's one thing you could tell from a great player is you learn from your mistake. And
exactly. Come back the next play.
Come back the next play, and he's done so. Picks up a big first down. Fakes the handoff to Morales. Quick throw out here to Jackson, and that's going to be low at his feet.
Incomplete.
On the coverage for Barnes Middle School is number 9, Josiah Hernandez.
Big shout out to Darrell Thomas, who's watching the broadcast. He says, "Go Lions."
Oh, yeah. Of course, Darrell Thomas, he's going to join us on the Lions Roar podcast on Sunday afternoons. He'll have his very own segment, Chop It Up with Coach T. You're not going to want to miss it. If you missed it this past weekend, you missed a great time. So big shout out to Coach T out there. Be looking forward to having our brains picked once again, Coach.
Yes, pick 'em contest.
Oh, yeah. So 3 receivers to the near side. Hyman gets the snap, hands it off to Troy Morales.
Ooh.
Tough run, keeps moving his feet. And he'll be stopped with forward progress being stopped at the 36-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. And Lockhart Lions slowly moving the ball down the field.
And eating the clock, Sarge.
Chomping away at it. See, Kent Riddle, want to give him a big shout out. He's been the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for about 4 years now. So big shout out to Kent. Great support of Lockhart Lions Sports and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as Morales rounds it around the right side and picks up 1 yard. That's going to bring up 4th down and 3. And of course, Kent Riddle is always there to QA every single broadcast to make sure that we sound good and look good for all you Lockhart Lion fans and for today's broadcast for all you Tornado fans out there. So big thanks and a big shout out to Mr. Kent Riddle. Of course, he's got that big ticket giveaway that he's had with us for about a couple of years now. Got a big ticket giveaway going to be taking place here in about 2 more weeks as San Antonio Veterans Memorial comes into Lions Stadium. But this Friday night, it'll be Davenport Wolves coming into town. And Hyman gets a snap, rolls around to his left side, and in and out of the hands of ZDS.
Wow. That's a rare sight there.
Yes. Of course, want to give a big shout out to our camera guy, Jacob Reyna, out there doing his thing. And of course, Jacob Reyna is one of the main guys for the video crew for Lockhart Lion football, varsity football. I want to give him a big shout out. Coming out here to help us out with 1:52 left to go in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating 3rd quarter.
We're hoping to grab him every Tuesday
to
do our junior high games.
Doing a fantastic job on the camera. And Barnes Middle School will take over on downs. They'll have the ball 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Kirchner gets the handoff, gets the snap, hands it off to Hernandez coming around the near side. And number 34 coming up to make the tackle. That's Rafael Aviles Diaz. Kind of just setting Hernandez down on the ground, Coach.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Time for the defense to step up and take the ball back and give it back to Lockhart offense.
Well, 126 and counting. They do not want to let Barnes Middle School drive the ball down the field to tie this one up and possibly take the lead.
Exactly.
And we've seen the defense stand up as they were able to keep the Tornadoes out of the end zone on 4th down and 2. So there's going to be a handoff to Hernandez. Going over the left side, bounces away from ZDS and spins away, gets it across midfield down to the 48-yard line in line territory. He took a huge hit from ZDS, Coach, and he kept going.
He sure did. Tough run. Good run.
And they're going to mark him down at the 49-yard line.
First down, and the clock is starting.
And winding down with 43 seconds left to go.
First and 10, Barnes Middle School.
Yeah, 2 receivers to the bottom. Kirshner in the backfield, splitting 2 backs in the backfield. Looks like Cardenas and Hernandez. And Hernandez will get the football. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. And this just might be the final play of the third quarter.
Looks that way.
And that's what it's going to be. This is going to be the final play of the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with your War Room Straight Club fourth and final quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
I'm Ross Alexander, founder of the War Room Strength Club. I have been working with individuals and athletes since 2003. I have mentored and worked under the likes of Mike Graham, Bobby Warren, Charles Alston, and first-generation coaches under Mark Ripito. I am also a former two-sport collegiate athlete. I have worked with everyone from those starting their fitness journeys to athletes in collegiate and elite ranks of athletic performance. My ideology is working functional and fundamental strength while also implementing a proactive injury preventative and/or recovery regimen. I hold summer performance camps open for young athletes from 11 years old to the collegiate level. I also take clients all throughout the year at any age and fitness level. Along with the workout program, I also offer services for food intake accountability and meal planning, and also mental and emotional positivity consulting. I look forward to hearing from you. Go Lions.
All right, we're back for the War Room Strength Club fourth and final quarter. As Kirshner gets the snap, hands the ball off to Cardenas, and right there in the backfield to make the stop is going to be number 20.
Good tackle. 29.
29. All right, there we go. Zeke Novato on the stop.
Here we go. It'll be third down coming up.
Yeah, third down and about 8. Yeah, third down and 8 coming up. And A-team action here, the second game of the doubleheader. Junior high night right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. Once again, the B team defeated Barnes Middle School 21-0. Yeah, right now we got a good one going on right now. Lockhart Lions 12, Barnes Middle School 6. Kirchner in the backfield, drops back, throws out to his right side, and almost
incomplete
into the hands of ZDS. And that's all that man needs is a defensive touchdown, Coach. He's already got 2 reception touchdowns.
Lockhart had a guy come on the blitz and made him get rid of it quicker than he wanted to. Fourth down.
And once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Tracy Arias, Whitney Abel, Dylan Best, Yvonne Bantiera. Thank you for tuning in and watching, along with everybody else. This is our first junior high night right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast of the season. Doubleheader action for A and B team. Lockhart Lions taking on Barnes Middle School. A team playing right now. Fourth down and 8 coming up. And it's going to be a handoff, and there in the backfield to stop them right away, it's going to be number 29 once again, Zeke Novato.
Good job.
I tell you what, Coach, Zeke shot back there like he knew the play right off. Right, he was in the huddle with the offense.
Sure did.
Timed the snap count and got in there and made the stop. Lockhart Lions will get the ball back after the turnover on downs.
You said you're not coming this way, buddy.
Right. Go the other way. And that'll be first down and 10 for the Lions at the 49-yard line in Barnes territory. Troy Morales, there I go, Moses again. Troy Morales will be in the backfield. I'm just going to say Morales for now. Morales is going to be in the backfield with Jaimes.
We're not running slots here.
Yeah. And Morales will get the handoff going around the left side, cuts it up, and he'll pick up a nice, nifty run for 9 yards.
Once he breaks that line of scrimmage, he's hard to find.
He sure is. He's got some shifty moves out there. And,
shows tremendous quickness.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'm really digging this Lockhart Lions team, the 8th grade team. They'll be freshmen next year, and soon enough, they're going to be a varsity squad, Coach. It's the future of Lockhart Lion football here.
Couple years.
Yes.
Now I'm looking forward to him because I get to work with him during the summer with 7-on-7.
Oh, that's right, 7-on-7. You sure do, Coach. 2nd down and 2 is coming up. That was an 8-yard run. And Morales will say, I'll take the 2 needed for the first down and more down to the 30. Nice block by ZDS. And finally knocked out of bounds right around the 16-yard line.
Number 11 with the touchdown saving tackle or shove.
Nice run by Morales. You see that block on the outside by ZDS, Coach?
Yes, sir.
And when I'm saying ZDS, I'm talking about one Zori Dawson Saifu. I hope I didn't chop his name up. That's why I call him ZDS. And he's going to be ZDS for me from now on. But nice block by ZDS on the outside, Coach. Inside handoff to Morales. Morales bouncing around to the outside, trying to turn around.
Lost his foot in there.
Lost his foot in, almost lost the football, and he'll hang on to it. It's going to be a gain of about 1 yard. Gets it all the way. He'll be at the 15. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. I'll tell you what, Coach, we got some great film guys with us. Of course, my son Peter on Friday nights for away games, and right now one Jacob Reyna doing an excellent job on the camera.
Awesome job.
Hymas gets the snap, backdoor draw to Morales. Nice move to get around to the outside. Shakes off a tackler, cuts it upfield, and inside the 5-yard line for a big first down for the Lockhart Lions. It'll be first down and go from about the 2-yard line.
First and go.
I didn't see the band, but we hear the band, the Lockhart Lion Roaring Band. They're practicing right behind the stadium, right behind us. You could pick them up on the crowd mic, and you'll be able to catch them during the Kreitz Market halftime show on Friday nights right here on the Lion Pride Sports broadcast. Whether it's a home game or away game, you'll be able to catch the sweet sounds of the Roaring Lion Band. And inside handoff to Morales, and great job as he fumbles the ball. Hymas able to scoop it up.
Again, Hymas being John on the spot.
Yeah. So that'll be a loss of about, I think, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and go from the 4. Well, they'll mark it down at the 5.
Important thing is we kept possession of the football and the clock's running.
Of course, you'll hear that roaring band this Friday night here during the Kreitz Market halftime show live from Lions Stadium on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. As the Lockhart Lions will be taking on the Davenport Wolves in a battle of 1 and 2 teams. Both teams playing in their final district game of the non-district game of the season. Pass to ZDS, a nice move into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the night. This time from 5 yards out.
Good job, number 13.
And that'll make the score Lockhart Lions 18, Barnes Middle School 6. Hey, you know what? Great catch by ZDS, Coach. Made it with his hands and made some quick little moves out there on the sideline and into the end zone for a Lockhart Lion touchdown.
And that's very important to develop that with these young receivers, to have them use their hands to catch the football.
Yeah. And that's going to be number 27 with the carry, trying to get into the end zone, and that's going to be Aidan Ocampo. I guess this Ocampo is like, I'm not kicking field goals. I want to score touchdowns.
I'm pounding the ball.
So with 2:58 left to go here in the War Room Strength Club, 4th and final quarter, the Lockhart Lions extend their lead 18-6. And it's a two-score game now. And I'll tell you what, Coach, I'm very impressed with Noah Hymas. And not only that,
Yes.
but as well as Morales and ZDS. Morales is shown to be one heck of a running back. If there's anything that I like to correct is ball security with Morales. Other than that, outstanding running back for the Lockhart Lions. And great receiver in ZDS. That one's going to be fielded around the 13-yard line by number 22. That'll be brought upfield out to the 31-yard line. So nice little return by Elijah Herrera of Barnes Middle School. And here comes the Lockhart Lions defense looking to turn Barnes Middle School away with 2:45. As the Tornadoes are going to have to score twice quickly. They're going to have to score quickly on this drive if they're going to want to have an opportunity to recover an onside kick. But what we've seen from the Lockhart defense, it's not going to be an easy task.
Yes, not very much time left. They're going to have to use some user timeouts here pretty soon.
And Ross Alexander, of course, from our War Room Strength Club. I said Morales making kids miss all over the field. He sure is, and great play by the quarterback and wide receiver. And nice little run coming around the near side, hasn't to change it up to the far side. Man, I tell you what, Coach, Demarius Anthony would not lose out on this tackle.
Yes.
That young man was right there on the spot as Hernandez was trying to cut it across the field. Anthony was like, "No way, Jose. You're mine, and I'm keeping you." Showed some great speed and some great strength, as that was an arm tackle right there.
Yes, it was.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. An inside handoff to Hernandez coming around the near side. Nice blocking up in front. Picks up the big first down as he will cross the 50-yard line. And chasing him down from behind is going to be number 28, Alicio Wyatt with the stop. And we're about 1:49 left to go in the War Room Strength Club 4th and final quarter. I want to remind you that at the end of the game, we're going to have your Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game and your One Goes Fitness Defensive Player of the Game. So you're going to want to stay tuned to find out about that. Of course, in Game 1 of the doubleheader, our Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game went to Ivan Pierre. And your One Goes Fitness Defensive Players of the Game went to Jacob Estrada and Emilio Medina. So find out who the players of the game are going to be at the end of this game during the Kreitz Market postgame show. And nice little run up the middle once again by Hernandez.
I tell you what, it looks like Seguin just happy just running out the ball. I mean, there's clocks running. They're not using any timeouts. No two-minute offense.
No, Romeo Juarez with the tackle. And we were at 60 seconds, and they do have 3 timeouts left, Coach, and I guess they're going to be content and running the clock out.
Yes.
Of course, it's going to be difficult to score 2 touchdowns or 2 scores. So why put the players at risk of an injury? Just let them play it out and finish it out. Kirshner gets the snap, drops back, looking to throw the ball deep down the near sideline. And that one's going to be in and out of the hands of the defender, number 10, Jaden Mendez. As Elijah Herrera went from receiver to defensive back. Nice throw by Kirchner. Just a little bit too much air underneath that one.
Our DB had a better chance of catching it than the receiver.
If he releases that ball a little bit sooner and throws it more on a rope, Elijah Hernandez would have came down with that one. Or Herrera, excuse me.
Yes.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. 35.4 seconds left to go. Low snap. Rolls around to his right side. Kirshner comes back to his left. Throws it out. Got to receiver. And beautiful stiff arm.
Oh, wow. Tough run.
And finally going to be ran out of bounds at the 39-yard line for a first down as number 88 gets into action. That's Aaron Perez. And he made a great move, Coach, and a strong stiff arm.
Yes, he did.
Break out even more yardage to pick up the first down.
Looked like an NFL tight end there.
Oh, yes. So first down and 10 for Barnes Middle School. As we have a couple of substitutions coming in. We got number 60 coming into the ball game. That's going to be Joseph De Leon. And he's going to be lined up at nose guard.
23 seconds left in the game. And the clock starts now.
And handoff to Hernandez going around the right side. Cuts it upfield. Nice cutback.
Oh.
And he's going to be brought down. It looked like he was going to be heading for pay dirt, Coach.
13 seconds left.
And picks up the first down. And a timeout is going to be called by Barnes Middle School. As the clock continues to run, they're going to have to fix that. I think they're going to put back, probably going to go back to about 15 seconds.
I can't see. He's giving the signal.
Is it 13? They're going to give it. It's either going to be 15 or 13 seconds from what I might have seen.
Kudos out to the Lockhart Lion fans who had a tremendous turnout, Sarge. A lot of folks out here wearing maroon.
There we go. So it's going to be 13 seconds back on the clock. Oh, it's great to see the turnout, especially for an 8th grade football game, Coach. You know, this is the future of Lockhart Lion football.
You remember how excited we used to get when we were in junior high about our games?
Oh, yes.
And it hasn't changed any, guys.
The only thing that's changed is the field.
Yeah. Playing on turf instead of grass.
Yeah.
Or dirt back then.
Yeah. And in your case, behind the administration building,
yes,
where the high school used to be at. So first down and 10 coming up for Barnes Middle School. They're going to put some points on the board to finish out this game. Kirshner drops back, looks to his right, rolling to his right, throwing it deep, and that one's going to be intercepted on the far sideline.
Great grab there.
By who else? ZDS.
Number 13.
Number 13, ZDS, with 4.6 seconds, and all the Lockhart Lions are going to have to do is just kneel one.
Take a knee.
Take a knee, and this one's going to be in the books. 8th grade B team has already notched their win, defeating Barnes Middle School 21-0. So they go to 1-0 on the young season. And with one kneel down, Barn Eating Miracle with 4.6 seconds left to go, Coach. The 8 team will go to 1-0. The ball is going to be placed at the 6-yard line. And remember, at the end of this game, we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll come right back with your Kreitz Market post-game show, and we'll have your Kreitz Market offensive players of the game and your One Goes Fitness defensive players of the game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And Hymas is back in shotgun formation.
Oh, man short.
And Morales coming on out. So he'll go ahead and get set up.
He's been so busy playing defense, he forgot he plays offense also.
And they'll hand the ball off on a jet sweep coming around the near side.
Wow.
Wow, what a run. Trying to stay up on his feet. Breaks through the tackle, and there he goes. Number 28 at the 30, the 20, 10, end zone. 94 yards for the touchdown.
What a way to finish the game.
Alicia Wyatt puts the exclamation point at the end of the game. 24-6.
And Seguin can't say we're trying to interrupt the score because that was a simple handoff. They had him surrounded, but they let him get away.
Well, they had him by the ankle for a good 3-4 seconds. Nobody came for Barnes Middle School to try and finish up the tackle. Well, I'll tell you what, one carry, 94 yards per carry.
Not bad.
Who would like to have that stat? So as per rules, the Lockhart Lions will have to go for the extra point as they're going to be going for a 2-point conversion, which will actually be a 1-point conversion as Morales is in the backfield. And he'll get the handoff, go around the right
Walks
side
right
and
in.
into the end zone. And that's going to be good for 1 point, and the Lockhart Lions will close it out as they will take the victory 25-6. And what a way to cap it off, Coach, on a 96-yard
Wow.
touchdown run.
Wow. I thought they were going to take a knee, but decided to hand it off and turned out well for them.
So we're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we're going to have your Kreitz Market postgame show along with your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your One Goes Fitness defensive players of the game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
I'm Andrea.
I'm Hector. Live your best life for the one you lost. That's what One Ghost is.
Nothing but diamonds around my neck and around my wrist. I'm looking good. Oh, it's a sunny day. Sunny day. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day and we all got ghetto dreams. Diamond rings. Money.
And welcome back to the Kreitz Market postgame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as the A and B teams come out victorious tonight and our junior high football game of the week on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, and want to thank everybody for tuning in. Of course, let's get right to it. For your players of the game, your Kreitz Market offensive players of the game is going to go to number 1, Noah Jaimes, and number 13, ZDS, Zarai Dawson Saifu. I hope I say it right. But number 13, ZDS, and congratulations to Jaimes and ZDS. You are the offensive players of the game.
What a tremendous night by number 13. Great job. Great. He showed tremendous hands. Now, what I'm impressed about him, he catches every football with his hands. It's hard to teach in a younger receiver, but showed tremendous skills catching the football. Great speed. And what do you have, 3 touchdowns? Awesome. Congratulations.
He had 2 touchdowns and 1 interception.
Okay. And quarterback, Jaimes, great job executing the offense. Great passing. Great job of run handoffs and just executing the offense. Good job. Good. You could tell he had good leadership out there.
Yeah. And your One Goes Fitness defensive players in the game. Well, before I say that, we could have gone with Alicio Wyatt, but we didn't see enough of him.
Yes.
We just saw him carry the ball one time for 94 yards and a touchdown. But I guess we could honorable mention.
Yeah, congratulations to him.
Oh, yeah. First carry, first touchdown. As for your One Goes Fitness defensive players of the game, it's going to go to number 14, Troy Morales. Of course, we called him Moses a couple of times. Well, I did. But Troy Morales on the defensive side of things, Coach.
Another guy that he was all over the field this Tuesday night. Great job on defense, and he played a little bit of offense too and did a great job. But I tell you what, defensively, he was all over the field. They could not block him. He's probably the smallest guy on the field.
Yeah.
But tremendous effort. Great job, young man. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Oh, yeah. So congratulations to our Kreitz Market offensive players of the game, Noah Jaimes and ZDS. As well as for the B team, our Kreitz Market offensive player of the game went to Ivan Pierre, the quarterback of the B team. As for your One Goes Fitness defensive players of the game, congratulations to Troy Morales on the A team, and for the B team, Jacob Estrada and Emilio Medina. So that's going to do it for us tonight here, Coach, on Junior High Night on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Until this Thursday, our sub-varsity football game of the week on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, it'll be the Lockhart Lions freshmen taking on the Davenport Wolves. The Lockhart Lions freshmen is 3-0, looking to extend that to 4-0 before going into district play against Cedar Creek 2 weeks from this Friday night. 1 week from this Friday night.
This should be a good test for them. Davenport has a very good football team.
This is going to be a big test, and I'm looking forward to this Thursday night sub-varsity game of the week. And, of course, the big boys will head into action on Friday night as the Lockhart Lions will look to bounce back from, I would say, a disappointing defeat against Lehman at Bob Shelton Stadium as they look to bounce back and come back and even things up on their record before heading off into district play against Cedar Creek 1 week from Friday night.
Yes, sir. We'll be here.
We'll be here. So that's going to do it for us tonight here from Lionsfield. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching our junior high football night of the week right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And like I always say, you could take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lion Sports, brought to you by Kent Riddle Properties on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart,